We haven't been here for just over 3 years. The last time we were here, they had the best 3DS game selection we've ever seen.
Yeah, they just had a bunch of new and box stuff.
So much. So we're back. Game Dude in LA. Oh man, this is gonna be great. We've never seen Monochrome Mobius in a store.
No.
Ever. A lot of these multiple ranges of range. Those PS5 games, $15 for Real Farm.
Whenever we're out game hunting in California, we always get recommended to go to Game Dudes because they have a giant selection of video games, including 3DS.
This sounds familiar. Read-only memories. Neurodiver?
I have no idea.
Oh, it sounds so familiar. Maybe not. There's Ray Naughty's, the Rugrats game. So much stuff. So this is, I guess it's a reference price list. So if we wanted to get like Nintendo, it shows, wow, that's cool. So you don't need to put your prices on things if you have a price list.
Yeah, you can just print out more paper.
Wow, like do they have The Last Starfighter? Last Starfighter, $15.29.
What we buy, what we sell used.
What's funny is so they have this and there's prices on everything. So it's like double priced. That's cool. We've recently talked about how frustrating it is when video game stores don't put prices on video games. But if they have these lists, I'm kind of okay with it. It's pretty cool and you can shop a little easier too. There's so many PS5 games, like they're still going. There's more over here. You can even get a Barbie game. No?
There's only one Barbie game for us.
Yeah, well, we already have it. Well, loose.
Of course, the Barbie game we're talking about is Barbie Groom and Glam Pups on 3DS, which we already have. It's only loose. We paid $160 for it, which is a steal. We'd like it complete in box, but this is good enough. We don't want to pay $3 grand for it.
Ton of PS4, more PS4. Wow. For all you PS4 collectors out there, look at this selection. My goodness.
That's PS5.
And PS5, yeah. Integrating faithlessness. I've never seen the collector's edition.
It's a really good game.
Yeah, that doesn't belong in there. Oh, because it's Retro City Rampage. That's that new release. There's that Doo-Goos versus Neptunia. Not a good game. Look at this. Sega CD? I don't see any winner two though.
Another set that we're working on is the Working Design set. Probably one of the most expensive sets there is. But we're missing the Sega CD version of Lunar Eternal Blue and then Exile for TurboGrafx CD. So hopefully we're gonna find those while we're out here. Yeah, I like the Neo Geo Pocket.
Yeah, they've got CIB Neo Geo Pocket. Enchanted Dark Arms. CIB import. In addition to going to local game stores, we still go to yard sales and we still like buy local deals at like OfferUp lots and stuff that have a bunch of video games in them because it's super fun and we end up adding stuff to our collection all the time. But inevitably in those lots, in addition to the stuff that we do want to add to our collection that goes on our shelf, we also find games that we already have and we don't need. So what we do is we take them and we put them in a box. And we continue to put these duplicates in a box until the box is full. And once the box is full, we send it to Quick Flips. Keeping him. Who's also the sponsor of this video. Quick Flips is the best place to get fair, fast cash for your video games. I mean, sure, we could sell this stuff on eBay, but they're gonna take 13%, it might not sell immediately, and we're gonna sit on it for months, and we just don't have the room for that. Once you've scanned everything in, it's really easy. You just seal your box up, obviously package everything really well too. Print the shipping label, send it off, and then you get fast cash for your video games. Super easy. Do yourself a favor, declutter your collection, get rid of your duplicates and the games you don't want anymore, build your box, and go to myquickflips.com using our link in the video description and the pinned comment. When you do so, your first batch you're going to get an additional $10 bonus on your trade. Thank you so much for using Quick Flips and selling your games. Thank your game room, and thank you Quick Flips for sponsoring this video. And then Turbo. That's interesting.
Risky.
Super risky. Oh, the Vita selection's fire too. Look at this. Super DX. So much. There's Nurse Love, Visa Origin. Is that Danganronpa? I think that's Trigger Happy Havoc. So many games. Selection's insane. So there's sealed games here. They're all sealed.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then there's more sealed PS2. And then sealed PS3. Some sealed PS4.
We really don't like buying sealed versions of games because we actually want to play them, and it just adds an added cost that isn't worth it to us. Unless we're buying them new because they're just released. That's about it.
Brand new games.
And a lot of PS1 in the back. Was there a PS1 game we were still looking for?
There's always PS1 games we're looking for.
It's true. We don't have enough apparently. Because, you know, we're going to play all of these. The Dark, the Tower, what's it called?
Shadow of Darkness?
No, Shadow Tower?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I think it's Shadow Tower.
Shadow Tower, I can't remember what it's called. It's an expensive one. They have an anime section. It's not a lot, but there's some animation. It's like they've got some Robotech, some Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, and just some other random stuff. It's cool they have it. They have everything here. I'm not surprised. What about some CIB NES? There's Dragon Warrior 3, 2, and 1. 25% off for condition. That's cool. So CIB $2.99, 20% off for no map. Like, they're just telling you what the discount is. That's really cool. It's also probably saves when somebody's like, hey, will you take 20 bucks off because there's no, we already accounted for that.
We love the fact that they do this. Talk about transparency, like no haggling, makes the buying experience like super easy. What a great idea.
So do they have The Last Starfighter? Because that's still an NES game I'm looking for. Should be a white top.
Yeah. It's super off-road.
Well, these are, it's probably under L. Volleyball, Magic. There it is.
Yay!
In 1982 we had Tron, in 1983 we had War Games, and in 1984 we had The Last Starfighter. This is legitimately my favorite video game movie of all time, probably my favorite movie of all time. If you haven't heard of it, it's all about the story of Alex Rogan, who's really, really good at an arcade like Starfighter game, gets recruited into an actual space fleet to go fight for his planet and the solar system. It's incredible, hilarious, and the graphics are a little cheesy, but if you haven't seen it yet, you need to watch it.
And we saw in the paper that it's $29, so that's fine. Finally found it. I haven't actually ever played this game, but I love The Last Starfighter. It's my favorite movie of all time, so I figured I just had to have the NES game.
Yeah.
So,
At least
where'd you get that?
play it finally.
Yeah, finally.
Straight ahead.
Yep.
Is that your first time here, by the way?
It's been like 3 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
We're still wearing masks.
Yep, 2021. Yeah, I'll take that. That's so cool. And we're gonna keep browsing too.
We've never played it, and I've always wanted to own it to see what it's like because it's such a good movie. The game's got to be good, right? Right? I have no idea what this game's going to be like.
I imagine it's a shooting.
Okay, that's a structure I can crash into.
A lot of Saturn games. I don't know if we have any Saturn games you still want. Mr. Bones is cool.
There's like... I'm sure there's like Shining Force or something.
There's something, yeah. There's some sort of RPG that we're missing. No! There's a bullet, no.
How do I... Jeez, that thing is like fast.
Heat-seeking.
Yeah. Alright, play this game.
They also don't have any 7800 games. They just don't exist for some reason. And then there's Switch. There's always so much Switch. There's Cuisiner. That's a newer one. Day 1 edition.
Hey, it's Exceed.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then there's the Pixel Remaster.
Best games.
It's so good. Limited Run Contra.
Yes.
The new Civ.
And Fairy Tale too.
Yep. There's the Smiling Man, MEO. So that one is intact around Edia, but I think I'd prefer the quality of ours over the sun-fadedness of that one. But that's how it's supposed to pop out, with all the little things on the top.
Yeah, so take the element.
No. But ours is colorful, so we'll take ours.
Oh man, look at the dream drop.
The Dream Drop Distance. Oh man.
Is there a price tag?
There is. It just says missing stuff though. Where would we put that?
What?
There's no room for that anywhere.
We'll make room.
So GBA and
I get it.
Virtual Boy.
I have 0.
Cool. Panic Bomber. We have that one in Japanese. There's some GameCube.
Like a puffy
For
Yumi.
Hi Puffy Amiyumi.
Yeah.
dust, spiders.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
The Japanese.
Oh, it's Japanese.
For Team Tango.
Pokemon and Ape Escape. Boy, that's sun faded, but it's a neat pop out. A little bit of color. Look at the tall Killer Instinct one. Look how tall that is. Those are giant. Like, that's as tall as me. That might be taller than me. It's crazy. Oh,
But look, there's
3DS games.
We have every single 3DS game CIB except for these 5. That's it. So maybe Game Dude's gonna have them.
Alright, here we go. We found our way.
Alright, is there
We got that recently.
4?
There's no Thor here. There's none of the other ones on the list right here. Let's see. All the Legos we have. Legend of Oz.
This one?
Nope, that's Imagine Fashion Life. We need Imagine Fashion Designer. Dragon Ball Fusion, Stuff Dynasty, FIFA, Imagine Babies, that's a different Imagine. Cooking Conception, man, come on. No, that one we recently got. So there's more 3DS games over here. I didn't even see them until now. There might be something here we need. Please, God, something. So, 2 Imagine games, not the ones we need. Pepper Pets, Loco Loco, Snoopy, there we go. None of them. I don't see any. It's over here. Firefighters. This is definitely the biggest selection we've ever seen in a store. But none of them we're looking for. Classic games, Battle Crashers, nope.
No, Hello Kitty.
Nope, none of them. Come on.
We didn't find any new 3DS games at Game Dude, even though they had an incredible selection. But we did add one to our collection thanks to a friend of the channel named Nick, who sent us Imagine Fashion Designer. We had this loose, we needed it at CIB. The best part about this is he found it at a Goodwill. Have you ever found a 3DS game CIB at a Goodwill?
No.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Nick, for sending this. We've had a lot of friends of the channel reach out to us offering to help us find the last 4 games in our 3DS collection, either online or at a store in their town, and while we really appreciate it, for the last 4 games, we want to find them in person. So, if you do want to sell them to us in person, or have a chance to, we will be at the Phoenix Game On Expo in April. It's our home expo. We can't wait. That'll be your opportunity to do so. Come find us. We want to buy them on camera. We want to share the experience of the hunt with everybody. It's not fun if we do that online.
No.
And if you're not going to be at the Phoenix Game On Expo, we have other gaming expos we're going to be at throughout the year. So stay tuned. We'll announce those as they come up. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching.
Easily the best 3DS selection we've ever seen in a store, and they still didn't have any of the games we needed.
Yep.
But they did have a World Ends With You Collector's Guide and our Strategy Guide, and The Last Starfighter for NES, which I've been looking for years.
Nice.
So decent prices too. Love this store. So check out Game Dude when you're in LA. Huge selection, great prices. You guys have a good day. We'll see you next time.
Bye.